Good afternoon, this is HorseRacingNation.com handicapper Jared Horak, and this is our video feature race of the week. This week we're going to have one for Sunday, May 29th, the 8th race from Santa Anita Park, the Grade 2 Charles Whittingham. They'll be going 1.25 miles on the turf course in here. 10-horse field. The pace scenario, it looks like a red tie day is one that's going to go out. I would say Sea Sage looks like the other one for trainer James Cassidy. So those two should go out, and I expect the pace to be at least honest. I don't know if either of them are going to be able to hold on, but they both are capable at this distance. A red tie day 1-for-1 at this distance. Sea Sage has 4 starts with a win, a second and a third. It wouldn't be shocking if one of these two held on, but I'm expecting the winner to at least be maybe sitting right behind them, getting the jump on the big late runners. Bali, number 5 in here, looks like one that's certainly a solid contender. Whether he can go 1.25 miles, he is 1-for-1 at 1.25 miles, but you have to go back to his races in Brazil to find him running that far. He's been running in 1-mile races recently. The San Francisco mile last time at Golden Gate, he was 3rd by a neck. He's been pretty consistent. He's lost his last 4. He's won a couple races in the U.S. He's been competitive at 1 1/8 miles. He's got the good tactical speed. Flavien Prat, Richard Mandela, Flavien Prat, an excellent turf rider. And he's going to sit the right trip. He's going to be stalking the aforementioned 2 front runners in here. He should get a jump on the late runners, and he is a solid contender. Another solid contender in here looks like Finnegans Wake. He's got the back class. He's been facing some good animals over the years. He's got a lot of experience at this distance with 10 starts, 2 wins, 3 seconds, and a third. He certainly fits on class and speed ratings. He's a 7-year-old now. His recent form's a little bit cloudy. He needed the race last time off of a long layoff. That was in the 1-mile Thunder Road. He's not a miler. He caught yielding turf. He finished 6th by 5 in an 11-horse field. Look for him to probably move up, going 1.25 miles. This is what he wants to do, run these longer races, 1 1/8 miles, 1.25 miles on the turf. He likes to sit back and make a late run. He's going to need some pace help for sure. Victor Espinosa's booted him home numerous times. He won the Turf Classic at Churchill last year on the Derby undercard. He's got the back class. He certainly fits with these. He's one that you can use. Now, Quick Casablanca could take some action. I'm not going to pick this one for Ron McAnally. He won the San Juan Capistrano last out at 1 7/8 miles. He's 0 for 8 at 1.25 miles. The longer the better for him. I think 1.25 miles is even too short. He just wants to run, and his stamina usually is able to see him out in those really long races. But I think that this race, he's probably going to be a bit too far behind, and some of these horses are going to be able to outkick him. They're just a bit quicker. A horse that you can certainly that you can use as a contender, especially underneath, Royal Albert Hall. Now, he's not huge on winning. He's only 2 for 18, but he's got 6 seconds and 5/3. He was 3rd, beaten a length in the Elkhorn at 1.5 miles at Keeneland last time. He's 1-for-1 at 1.25 miles. That 1.25 miles win came at Santa Anita, March 25th, under today's rider, Rafael Bejarano. So he's back with his winning rider, back at his winning distance for trainer Doug O'Neill. I think he's a bigger underneath threat, but I like him, and he's actually going to be my key in this race. I'm going to key him in all 3 of the top 3 slots. I'm going to use him more, especially underneath. I'm expecting him to probably hit the board more than anything else in this event. So how we're going to end up playing this one, we're going to come and we're going to play a $4 exacta. We're going to put Royal Albert Hall on top of number 5 Bali, number 9 Finnegans Wake. Then we're going to play an $8 exacta using Bali and Finnegans Wake on top of Royal Albert Hall. I think that there's a better chance that he runs second than first. That's why I'm doubling the amount in the exacta for him in second. And then a $1 trifecta. We're going to put Bali and Finnegans Wake on top. We're going to put all in second, and we're going to put number 6 Royal Albert Hall in third. So let's recap those wagers. $4 exacta, a 6 over the 5-9. An $8 exacta, 5-9 over the 6. A $1 trifecta, 5-9 with 6. Total wagers, they cost $40. Now, if you want some more free selections from Santa Anita Park, go over to pick6blog.com. I cover pick 4, pick 6 tickets, some pick 5s, doubles, and pick 3s on weekends. So go over to pick6blog.com if you want more selections and tickets from Santa Anita Park. That'll wrap up this video feature race of the week. Until next week, good luck at the races.